I'm sure that we will find plenty of loot among those dandies and fops over there. All we have to do first is kill enough of them. Given their cowardice, that should not be too hard. Over there is an army dedicated to vice, corruption, greed, gold, and probably the unnatural love of elephants. Men, if any of you doubt that our enemies need killing, think on this. The Carthaginians throw their own children into fires. What kind of people do that? What kind of people are proud of that? Give them death! Soldiers of Rome, I expect only victory, no matter how hard won, because that is our duty. And we are nothing without duty or honor. That is why we will triumph. Forwards! They are Carthaginians, and we all know that means they are all scum. Kill them! Kill them all!
Welcome everybody to the Siege of Carthage. My name is Pixelated Apollo. Thanks for stopping by, and this is a 3 vs 2 online siege battle. We've got 3 Romans attacking 2 Carthaginians, and look at this beautiful volley from the Roman ballista coming down, crashing into the walls, and oh, killing some Cretan archers right at the first volley. So we have some early deaths in this siege battle. Here comes another volley. Jeez. The volleys, they're just relentless. Oh, here's another one. Look at that. Man, those ballistas really can reload fast. Anyways, this battle is underway, so we might as well check out the army comps. Oh, that siege tower got hit there. This is just so crazy. All the ballista from the defenders and attackers. I'm so excited to be getting back into Rome 2 because the screenshots, the camera settings, you can really get some epic shots here. Look at this volley right here. That is beautiful. That is wonderful. So let's go ahead and check out the army comps here, starting with the Romans. Unfortunately, we cannot see the player names for the armies, and their armies are all kind of blended together. So what I'm going to do is just show you guys the army comps on the screen. You can see the player name on the screen, so there you go. Alright, so let's start off with the first Roman force. So the first Roman army is mostly consisting of heavy infantry. They're the powerhouse. They're the main muscle for taking over this settlement. Now over here, we've got more of a skirmishing army. They've got a lot of ballista, they have a lot of skirmishers, a lot of javies for the streets and the choke points, so that's going to be really, really useful in this battle. I love it. They've got a lot of firepower. And the final army is kind of like a hybrid. It's like a mix of skirmishing and heavy infantry. So I like all 3 of these armies. I think they're pretty decent armies, and it should be a decent siege battle here. Oh man, did you see that? I saw that right in the corner of my eye. I'm like, oh, that's going to hit them. That's going to hit them. That is lovely. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, and it hit them again. That poor unit. They're like, crap. God, will they stop fighting? Oh, and the siege tower over here falls down. A bunch of Romans fall to their deaths. Oh my god, this is wonderful. I am enjoying this greatly. Definitely have to do more Total War Rome 2 siege battles in the future, but the Romans are coming and they are about to scale the walls here with their ladders and siege towers. But before we get into the battle completely, let's check out the final 2 defending forces here. Starting with the first Carthaginian force, we have Fish Face, an interesting name, very funny name. And he's got a nice army, good mix of pikemen, good mix of infantry, archers, a good old Carthaginian army. Oh, look at those, look at the volleys here. Oh my god, he went for the general there. He actually killed some of these African pikemen. And check out the African pikemen. They look amazing. I love the African pikemen. They're so colorful. I love it. All right, and then the final Carthaginian force, we have Alex, and he's bringing a very similar army, but his army is smaller because he's bringing elephants. And I'm not sure where the... Oh, are they the... Wait, no. Where are the elephants? I'm trying to find the damn elephants. Where did he put the elephants? I know he has elephants. Oh, here they are. Here are the Carthaginian elephants. Very nice. Very, very awesome. Look at them. That is so cool. So here comes the Romans. They are scaling the walls, and the Carthaginians, they're not even going to fight for the walls. They're going to fall back and go for the choke points. This siege tower barely making it. It is on fire. Let's see, fire damage 34%, so it should be all right. And here's a ram here, knocking down the walls. Boop. Look at that. Oh, the walls are crumbling. Man, we could watch this whole battle in like cinematic mode right here. Oh, look at that. The walls are like made out of cardboard. That's pathetic. So the walls are down. The siege towers are scaling the walls, the ladders, the troops. And we do have some fighting up on the walls. Some brave Carthaginians fighting off a massive horde of Romans. Let's see, we've got some late Carthaginian hoplites. Oh, and are they going to retreat? He is calling a retreat. He's going to get back to a better position. But he's just going to let the Romans take it. They've got their shields up, protecting them from archer fire. Oh, they better hurry, because Romans are now in the streets of Carthage. This strategy better work out for them. I know the Carthaginian people are like, why are they just letting them storm in? The streets are not protected. Civilians, survive, run for your lives. Got some Cretan archer, mercenary Cretan archers, and the cool thing I like about these Carthaginian armies is that they're bringing a lot of mercenaries, and that's kind of, you know, historically true. You know, they paid for a lot of mercenaries to fight for their wars. But here comes the Romans. Check out this scene right here. Right here, the Romans charging down, going through this broken wall. That is lovely. God, this game is so beautiful. So beautiful. And I know it had a crappy release, but it really turned itself around. It's not like what we really hoped for, you know, in a sequel to Rome 1, but it's still just a beautiful and great game. I'm really enjoying this battle replay. Okay, so the Romans, yes, they are taking the walls. It looks like they're going to continue to walk up these walls here. They're going to capture everything, just absolutely everything. But we should go back to this normal mode so we can kind of see what's going on here. Man, they've got a lot of Romans to kill. Veterans here. Legionaries. Very cool. Look at them. Look at them march. Take Carthage. Take everything. Kill everyone. Their most hated enemy will fall to their knees. To the will of the Romans. Look at them march up the stairs here. I'm just waiting for the Carthaginians. Are they going to hold their ground? The town center is about to be attacked, or is this one of the town centers? I think this is the main town center over here with this beautiful statue. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, obviously the Carthaginians are holding their ground over here. They're just going to hold the streets. They've got another choke point over here. They deployed some sharp stone beds to slow down the infantry. We do have some Carthaginians charging the walls, though. Okay, Rome is like conquered like 25% of the settlement here. We have more fighting in the streets, guys. Let's get a better view of this. Look at this brutal fight. Hold, Carthaginians, hold! That is so lovely. Kill the bastards! Awesome. And then we have some fighting down here. Mercenary Iberian swordsmen. Check them out. They look so Iberian. Oh, a brutal fight for the streets. Whoa, Roman disappeared there. Which one of you peasants did that? I love the added little conversations going on during the fight. Look at that. That is a beautiful scene right there with the tree in the middle. The tree represents, you know, life and beauty, but around it there's a bunch of angry men slaughtering each other. Then we got the archers up in this position here, up on this ridge. But let's go back to this view and see what's going on here. The Romans are forming up here. They're taking their time. They're preparing to push. And the Carthaginians are holding the wall over here, because if the Romans break through, then they can get around these choke points here. So they might want to send more troops over this way. Oh. It's a brutal wall fight. Look at the arrows coming. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're focusing down the ballista. Look at all the arrows. Oh, man, that's funny. They're really trying to focus down the ballista, but I think they should just save their ammo for the troops. Here we go. They're going to abandon the walls. Retreat down the stairs. You gotta defend, though. Oh, okay, I see. The Carthaginians are retreating, and they're going to hold this choke point over here. So they're abandoning this position over here, and the Romans are now taking it. But look at this. Let's get a bird's eye view of what's going on. This is what's happening here. Carthaginians forming up a position here. They're gonna form right here, and the Romans are gonna push forward. Is there a way to do like the little like marker? So the little paint that it can paint on the map. I'm still learning all the controls of Rome 2. I never really mastered it. Didn't play it enough, but yeah, I definitely need to do more online battles of Rome 2. This is just too glorious to not do it. Here we go. Here's the view of what these soldiers are seeing. Oh, the Romans sitting back, throwing their pila, smashing their shields. And they're going to abandon the streets once again. A tactical retreat. A tactical retreat. Here comes the Romans. They're not going to wait now. They notice the Carthaginians are retreating, so they're going to take advantage of this. I think they're going to try to capture this area over here. Oh, look at this. The Iberian swordsmen are victorious against the Romans. Very nice. Good killing there. They're very happy about it. Still nothing going on here. Nothing crazy. But here's the two main choke points of the Carthage defense. You got one here and then one over here. The Romans are obviously being very, very patient in this situation, because you don't want to be too quick. You know, you got to think of a strategy. You don't want to go in there too fast. But these Romans are killing the late Carthaginian hoplites. They're down to 36. Let's see their point of view here. Oh, whoa. I'm sorry, guys. That's the wrong unit. Oh my god, that was crazy. Oh, they're defeated. They're routing. And unlike Medieval 2, when they rout, they just leave the city. They don't go to the town center. They do not have infinite morale in the town center. Got some Carthaginian late Carthaginian hoplites. Fighting off some cohort. Look at the arrows. I love that, the arrows falling to the ground. That is just so awesome. So there's little pockets of fighting here and there. There hasn't been any major fighting, but we do have a maneuver here by the Romans. They're trying to maneuver around. I think they're just trying to flank around. They're looking for a way to get around the enemy. Let's see. There is a path this way that the Carthaginians are not protecting. Very, very smart by the Roman players. Uh-oh. Check this out. We've got some fiery balls of death ready to be released. The archers are trying to kill all these troops that are sitting here. Now, I'm a little worried about these fireballs, because I don't know if there's enough of a hill for them to go forward, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure that it'll be alright. But I can't wait to watch them get released. Look at this. They're putting up their shields. Look at this river of red storming through the streets. Carthage is in trouble. Look at this. The troops seem endless. Come on, release the balls of death. But let's check around the map and make sure we're not missing anything. No, it doesn't look like it. Romans just conquering here and there with pockets of fighting. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, they're leaving. I guess they felt like they were taking too many casualties. It's not worth it. They're not even getting close to over here. But what's going on over here? We do have some breaking by the Romans. Oh, a brutal skirmish going on in the streets. The hoplites are forming up here, absorbing most of the ammo. They're fighting off some Viltes. Viltes! Oh my god. Those African pikemen have been shredded. Check out this. All the dead African pikemen. Or were those Romans? No, I think those were just African pikemen. They're just all bloodied up. Look at this view of the archers here. Could you imagine? Oh, imagine if you're standing in this unit, taking all that skirmish fire there. Why is it shaky? Just so intense, huh? Very cool. And the Romans, oh, and the Pila. Look at that volley with the Pila. And they're charging in. Let's watch this glorious charge. Oh, they took a lot of casualties there, but they are going to reach the African pikemen with healthy numbers. Oh my god. That is brutal. And now Carthaginians charging up on this wall. It looks like they defeated some legionary cohort. And they're going to run them down. The hoplites are now engaged in combat against some legionary cohort. That is a brutal fight, but that's a fight the Carthaginians are losing. Oh my god, the streets over here. Look at this. So the Romans, they must have charged up here. They noticed that the pikemen were not in position to set up these balls of fiery death. So they got them out of position, and now there's just a massive charge of Romans. And look at this stand of the African pikemen. Yeah, so far I think the Romans are doing pretty well. Oh my god, did you see that? That was amazing. I wish my camera was a little bit more steady there, but he put him on his shield, lifted him up, and dropped him down. That was wonderful. Oh my god. The kill animations are ridiculous. Boom. Some brutal fighting here. Fight them back, African pikemen. I believe. Alright, so the Romans are just causing havoc over here. Their numbers are thinning. They're throwing in their Cretan archers. I think they're out of ammo. Look at that charge, though. That is a very brave charge. Alright, so let's see what else is going on here. Looks like the fighting is dying down over here. The Romans are conquering this area. Looks like they have to kill these this infantry here. This Carthaginian infantry. Okay, there is some fighting going on over here, but the Romans are doing a tactical retreat, and they're gonna let their Pila get some kills here. Look at that. Oh man. So if the Romans can get up on this, oh yep, that's exactly what they're doing. They've got some troops on this ridge here, firing down at the Carthaginians. Look at that. That is lovely. Here comes more Romans. Oh wow, look at this position here. That's just barely going over this little edge right here, going after the Romans. There they go up the stairs. They're gonna charge in here. Oh, that volley! Oh man, that peltis throw there, and they're just crushed. Look at all the dead bodies here. Look at that. They're just covered in blood, and they're gonna go home defeated. They're gonna go home dead. They got just crushed there. But this is a major oh, the elephants. We completely missed the elephant charge. That's unfortunate. But we do we see one elephant here doing some work, trying to kill some Romans. The Romans are in loose formation. I think that's a good idea. Oh, elephants died right there. So that's pretty tragic there. I feel like the elephants weren't really used properly because they're very expensive. And I think with support, like with infantry support, they can do a lot better, you know, than just alone. But look at this river of Romans coming through the streets. This is not good. Not good for the Carthaginians. They're being pushed back to the choke points. Oh, they're getting hit by arrows everywhere in every direction. But yeah, I think we're going to see somewhat of a large skirmish here. Just because the Romans are trying to weaken their defenses. Now, is this like glitched out? Can he not charge up here? Or can you only go through this way? I think that's the case. A little hidden secret here to protect your men from being charged. Auxiliary infantry here. Check them out. Look at them. Very cool. Farm animals. Here comes the Romans. God, they're just taking the long way around. The very, very long way around. Oh. Damn. Yeah, these guys are taking some major casualties. Very, very smart decision by the Romans to use all their skirmishers. Oh, man. The Carthaginians up here trying to fight for their lives. They're getting crushed. They're getting surrounded. Legionary cohort surrounding them. And then we've got some auxiliary infantry. And it's just too much for them, and they're going to break. They're like, the city is lost. We must get out. It's over. Carthage is dead. Oh, here we go. Infantry charge. Let's watch this charge, guys. They're taking some hits. They're throwing some volleys. Oh, now they're retreating. They're doing a tactical retreat. Look at this. Because, oh, smart decision there. Carthaginians charging in like that. Here we go. Battle in the streets. And the infantry is about to go in here. Oh, this is so shaky. I love it. And here's the battle, folks. Right here below the stairs. Auxiliary infantry getting their spears wet. And now they're retreating away from the fight. I guess they realized that that's not that great of a position for them. So that was a really brave charge by Carthage, and that was even smarter decision by the Roman player to retreat his forces. But we do have some reserves from Carthage. Now over here, the Romans are flanking behind. We have 2 units of African pikemen ready to go. So just oh, I'm sorry guys. I'm still learning the cameras here. There we go. So imagine that you're an African pikeman and you're just sitting here. You're worried about your other flanks. You hear your men in the background dying. You hear your commander just yelling out commands. And your order is here to stand and wait in the streets and wait for the Romans to attack. What an intense feeling. Come on, Carthaginians. You have to defend this flank or all is lost. For sure, all is lost. The market here is just destroyed. All the troops running through it. And the fighting is going on over here. For honor! Oh, that little jump hit there. Oh, man. Oh. It's some brutal fighting in here. God, it's so intense. And there's a retreat. There's a retreat. Carthage is lost. We must retreat. Got some infantry over here, ready to charge in, waiting for the command from the general. Oh, look at this. Look at this. More fiery balls of death. Lovely, just lovely. Oh, the general. Oh, nice. Okay, so we've got the general's bodyguard for Carthage running down these archers. Really smart decision there. He's going to get a lot of kills, and he's probably going to save a lot of lives. Oh, look at this. Here comes the balls, but they don't do anything. Oh, so tragic. They do not kill a single Roman. They completely avoid them. That's really too bad. And now the intense fighting is going on here. This is the siege of Carthage. Proud sons of Carthage. Let's see their point of view here. The front lines of an ancient battle. It's pretty even. I think the Romans have the advantage though. Good volley there. Looked by the Cretan archers, I believe. Oh no, just the infantry throwing their pila. This is brutal. I love it. Great infantry battle. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The pikemen are forming up here. They're in a better position. We got some mercenary noble fighters here. Check them out. Look at them. Those fancy helmets. Oh, what is that? Is that pila? The Romans are throwing their pila, trying to weaken their defenses here as much as possible. Looks like they killed a couple. And this is just a tough decision for the Carthaginians. All they can do is hold and wait. And look at this Roman horde ready to charge through. So beautiful. Such a professional. Legionary cohorts. Wonderful. Just a lot of legionary cohort. And here we go, the charge. Oh, no, wait. He's just getting in position. Yeah, he's using up all his pila. Principes. Principes, I think they're like not that great of a unit. But here we go. Here comes the charge. Oh, nope. He's just getting closer. I just don't want to miss the charge, but whatever. We'll check out this fight now, because this one's so intense. Come on. Is it going to be enough? Oh, look at this. Carthage is actually doing some damage here. Kind of flanking around the Romans, and now they've got them surrounded. Look at that. They're not completely surrounded, but they are attacking their flank. And the fighting is less tight over here. More loose fighting. Oh! See you later. See you later, dude. Right? A stab in the side there. Are they breaking? Is that a big break there? Oh, we do. Yes, the Romans are breaking. Carthage is holding over here. Is it going to be enough? I do not know. I do not know. But the general over here standing very proud and victorious after running down some archers. But there's still a bunch of Romans just hanging out all over the place. Armored legionaries. Let's see, what do we got here? Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, here we go. We've got some fighting going on. Oh, man. The African pikemen really, really down to their numbers. They took a lot of casualties from the pila throws there, the volleys from the pila. But they should do all right now that they're engaged in melee. But look at this. We've got some Romans flanking around, going up the stairs. Going for a charge. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, volley. Kill as many men as you can, Carthaginians. Tonight we dine in hell. Look at this charge. He's got his noble fighters over here ready to charge in. But the pikemen are in trouble. This pikeman unit is looking pretty sad. But they should be able to hold against these principes. Should be able to hold. More breaking over here. Wow, that's actually really good. This is a really great fight for the Carthaginians over here. They're running down these Romans. They're making sure they're killing all of them and they do not return to the fight. But Rome still has a bunch of reinforcements over here. It's still going to be a very tough fight for Carthage. Very, very tough indeed. The noble fighters are now engaged in melee. And he's out of reserves over here. They need to send more reinforcements. Here comes the general to give the men some morale. And here comes reserves. Mercenary noble fighters join in the fight right on time. Get in there, lads. We need more men in the front lines. The pikemen over here are doing great. Here comes more charging Romans. Trying to put pressure on these African pikemen. Double time. Here comes even more reinforcement. It looks like we got some Carthaginian hoplites. Come on, Carthaginians. So now they've fell back here. They're retreating this choke point. So this is what they're down to. They're just holding with this small force. That is glorious. They are like down to nothing. We do have more Romans showing up here. So let's go back. Or no, those are Carthaginians. I'm sorry. Some infantry there. So they're going back. The Romans are slowly marching forward their troops over here, I believe. But let's go back to this fight because this is just so intense. Come on, Romans. You can destroy the Carthaginian scum. This is your city now. Look at this brutal fight against the cohort and the African pikemen. Oh, man. I love it. I can watch it all day. This intense fighting. Look at this. Look at this battle right here. That is lovely. Got the guy. The guy was standing on that little ledge there. Oh, they're all standing up on it now. They're like, come on. They're cheering for their brothers in arms. Oh, uh-oh. Their heads are down. They are breaking. The Romans are breaking. Oh, jeez. And they're breaking over here as well. Legionary cohorts. Their numbers are thinning. Where are the Roman reinforcements? He's just standing his troops over here. It's as if he went AFK. That would be so tragic. Oh man, they could end this battle right now, right here, if they just all attacked at the same time. Jeez, this is so intense. Look at that. I just love seeing all the swords in the air. So intense. And here comes Carthage. They're victorious over here. They just killed a bunch of Romans. And now they can reinforce the front lines over here. That is lovely. Oh my god. So bloody, so gory. Uh-oh. Are they breaking? They are breaking. The Romans are breaking. Their lines are thinning. Their troops are going back to Rome, defeated. Legionary cohort, they're not going to break as quick, though. What a fight. Oh, do you hear that? All that, like, cutting of flesh. That is brutal. This is such an intense fight here. Those noble fighters putting up a noble stand. The generals, both generals now staying close to their troops. Okay, so the Romans are finally marching forward their army. Such a poor time to attack here. He should have been over there a long time ago. If he put pressure on this flank, he could have broke through. The Carthaginians are really low on their numbers, but if they attack one at a time, they can concentrate their forces and hold the town center. The pikemen are victorious. They have no enemy there. Come on. Come on, Romans. And let's see. We've got some Carthaginians Let's see. Oh, okay. They were flanking around, but they're coming back. The hoplites here. These legionary cohorts are down to 79 now. They're very tired. They're going steady though, but they're losing the current combat. And now they're breaking. They got outflanked by the African pikemen. Alright guys, so what we're going to do now is fast forward until the other Romans show up here. Oh, it's getting really choppy. Oh, I'm sorry guys. There is some fighting over here. The Romans are pinned down. Carthaginians are getting super aggressive. Oh man. Armored legionaries are surrounded now. Look at that. That's a really good maneuver here by the Carthaginians. Where are the rest of the Romans? Look at them. They're just completely surrounded, outflanked. Here comes more Carthaginians to join the fight. Oh, they are seeking revenge for these Romans to show up. Look at all the dead troops on the ground right now. Where are the reinforcements? They're showing up. Here they come. They're marching. They are marching. A little late, but, you know, it's better late than never, I suppose. But these are armored legionaries. They are not going to break just because they're outflanked a little bit. But now they're about to be really outflanked. Some infantry coming around to close the jaws. Here they go. Break them. Break them. Oh, shield charge there. Beautiful charge. And now they are completely surrounded. They're steady, but they're attacked in the rear. They're winded. In melee, unit losing decisively. Yeah, they're just getting cut down by the Carthaginian trap. Charge, Carthaginians, charge. Oh, look at this. Romans show up just on time. They can turn this around. Some more armored legionaries. They're showing up to save their brothers in arms. Look at that. But we got the general showing up. He's trying to keep the morale of his troops. Come on, Romans. Save your brothers. Here comes more Romans over this way. We've got more Romans coming over this way. They are moving fast, but they're fresh. A couple of them are winded, so you got to be careful when you're moving troops around. Even if it's a really long distance, it could cause some issues. But check this out, guys. The Roman general going for execution of their general. He's going to try to assassinate him. Here we go. Here's his view. Come on. Go. Just charge in. What are you doing? Charge. Damn. I was hoping he was going to charge in there. Because we do have the Carthaginian. Okay, he's running. The general is running. See, I think he was trying to trap in the general, but now he's got a hammer and anvil strike here. The Carthaginians are going to maneuver out of there. So, wow, well defended by the armored legionaries. That reinforcement force really saved them. And now the Roman general is in trouble. Is he not aware of this? Look at this bird's eye view of this attack. Oh man, the Cav is just getting cut down. Get your general out of there. I don't think he's aware. So he's in trouble. There's an intense infantry fight over here. Armored legionaries coming in. Oh, general's bodyguard doing a hammer and anvil. That was lovely. Lovely strike there. Come on, charge back out and do it again. Do a cycle charge. I think he's just going to keep him in melee. So he's leaving the fight. Oh, I see why he didn't back up. We got some more reinforcements showing up. Carthaginians are retreating to a better position. It's looking bad for Carthage once again. And oh, look at this. The Romans are now fighting on this front. Oh, Carthage is so pushed back here. Is it going to be enough? Carthage is in trouble. The Roman numbers are just too damn high. Look at those shields. They are glorious. My God. Roman steel. There's no enemy that is strong enough to fight the Roman steel. So let's go back, zoom out here. Look at the situation. They are surrounded now. Check that out. It's completely surrounded. All the final Romans are committing to the fight. We've got a general battle going on over here. Is the Roman general going to survive here? I don't know, but the Carthaginians are retreating out. Here we go. Here comes another charge. Romans desperately trying to take the town center. Now is the time, Romans. Now is the time for glory. Oh, they are taking the town center. Look at this. They've got troops just all over the town center. Carthaginians are about to be surrounded. A very tough fight indeed for the Carthaginians. Cav charge. Oh, look at that glorious cav charge from the general right into that unit. But it's not going to be enough. This unit's not going to break that easily. But here comes reinforcements. I think what the Carthaginians are doing right here, they're trying to at least defeat one side of the fight so they can come back and... Oh, it's over. It's over. Their numbers are crumbling. Their troops are losing morale. Here comes some Cretan archers doing a very brave charge. I respect it, but it's really not going to do anything. Oh my God. Carthage is now conquered by the Romans. There's a couple of Carthaginians fighting bravely, but it's going to be for nothing. It's going to go in vain because they are outnumbered and surrounded. This is lovely. Just lovely. There we go. That's the battle, guys. Carthaginians are defeated here tonight, and the Romans now conquered Carthage, and they're going to destroy every little pebble of this city to the ground. They're gonna turn it into dust and throw salt on the ground. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this battle replay. Let's go ahead and check out the results here. So let's see. Wow, Carthaginians just not getting enough kills. Here are all the players. Thank you to all the players for playing in this game. It was a lot of fun. It was really fun to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and please give me some feedback. Do you want to see more Rome Total War Rome 2 battles? Just let me know, and I'll try to get some more. But let's just kind of skim through these armies here. There we go. There you go. There's the end results. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.